Welcome to Capitol Voice. I'm your host, Matt Swenson. This is State Representative Marsha Swails. Welcome, Marsha.
Hey, Matt. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too, and it's good to have you folks tune in at home to hear what's happening here at the state capitol and to hear what Representative Swails is doing on your behalf. And I think it's important for folks back home to know that, we hear a lot about partisan bickering here at the state capitol, but much of the work that you folks do here at the state capitol is actually through bipartisan consensus and cooperation. I know that over 90 bills passed off the House floor this session have had more than 100 votes.
Right, and I have been very fortunate in the last 2 weeks. Two of my bills that I have worked on for a long time have both passed with unanimous support from both sides of the aisle. I could not be more happy.
And let's talk about one of those bills. I know that this is a bill that you've been working on for a long time, a very important issue for many homeowners in your area, and that is a home warranty bill.
Correct. For 4 sessions now, I have carried legislation that would help homeowners be able to be made whole after their homes have had water intrusion and mold. And in Woodbury, that is really a huge issue. We've had over 1,000 homes affected by mold issues. And so this particular bill has gone through several iterations now. And as a result of 6 bills passing both the House and the Senate last year, 5 of the bills were vetoed, and we decided we needed to do something to get some relief to homeowners. So a home warranty task force was created at the Department of Labor and Industry, and we have been working now for several months on different issues affecting homeowners. And it is really awesome that out of this task force, several recommendations were going to be made that I think were very helpful. About a month ago, however, it looked like the bill was just going to implode. People were disagreeing. I was getting emails, calls from all sides saying we just can't support this. And so one day was a Friday morning. Fridays are pretty calm around this building. And so I just had all of the stakeholders come together. I had the Builders Association representative there with 2 attorneys that represent them. I had the Department of Labor and Industry chair for the Home Warranty Task Force present and his attorney, the attorneys for the homeowners, and then 2 members of the House of Representatives who are also attorneys, but they have done legal work on homeowner issues. And I ran the group like I would run my classroom at Woodbury High School. I just said, we're going to go through the bill, we're going to go through line by line, section by section, and we are going to find where people have disagreement or where you have concerns about language, and we will not leave that line until it's fixed. 3 hours later, after working through the entire bill and having this very sometimes heated discussion, I know that what we put together is something that really has a positive impact for homeowners in the future. And I think we had such consensus and such agreement. And as it's gone through the committee process here at the Capitol, it has now gone through 5 different committees. Every time it moved further, the support around this bill became stronger. And then yesterday when we presented it on the floor, and for it to receive 133 votes and no negative votes, I was ecstatic. I was just thrilled. That's the way it should be. The process worked, and I was very happy.
A huge accomplishment for Minnesotans, and I know for your community in particular. It just goes to show the problems that can be solved when folks work together. And I know that you've been working together on another issue, and that is epilepsy.
Correct. I've been fortunate to carry some legislation that really helps the person with epilepsy to have more control over the medication that they are given. And if there is any changes from a generic to another generic, it gives the patient notice about that. And this is a real step forward in terms of patient rights and patient quality. And just last week I was recognized by the Minnesota Epilepsy Foundation as a champion for epilepsy and was given a beautiful award at their banquet, at their gala in Minneapolis. And very humbling, very honored all at the same time.
Well, so much good work happening here at the state capitol. You folks are working hard, solving the problems facing the state of Minnesota. Thank you for your good work.
Thanks, Matt. It's a pleasure to see you.
You bet. You too. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Capitol Voice.